All right, guys. So for my second how-to video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do a couple of the different really helpful tools that I've found on Magic School. So what we're going to do is if you guys go into, or if you look into um, the Magic School toolbox here. So again, you have the Magic School toolbox for the teachers, and then you have the Magic Student one, which are the student geared tools. But in the Magic AI or Magic School toolbox for teachers, one thing I'm going to click on here is text dependent questions. So with text dependent questions, what I can do is I have a text here that I'm going to use to copy and paste in here. You can copy and paste the entire text, or you can attach it. So I'm just going to paste the text in here. I'm just going to use a sample. I'm not going to put a whole text in there yet. But the nice part is you can choose the level, okay? So I'm going to be teaching 8th graders. I'm going to be teaching them a story, a short story. I'm going to shoot for 10 questions here. It says you can choose which different types of questions you would like. So I'm going to kind of do comprehension. I'll do literary devices. I'll do open-ended, and I'll do multiple choice. So you can customize that feature. The text, what I'm going to do is I have The Secret Life of Walter Mitty here. So I'll kind of copy a little bit of that I can just to show you how this works. I'll copy that, and then I can paste the text right in here. And below, once that's all ready to go, you can hit generate. And you'll see the AI work in real time. Okay, so they'll give you some sample questions based around the different requests that I made. So you can see the different comprehension, literary devices, open-ended, multiple choice. The answer key, they even provide an answer key for you, which is really nice. And the really nice part about doing AI like this is that I can use these questions if I would like. I can use the idea they gave me and alter the questions or change a little bit of them in order to fit what I'm looking for. You can export this whole document. You can read these questions aloud, and it just offers you a lot of options in order to be able to use these questions. So that's the text-dependent questions. If I go back, one of the other really cool tools is the text leveler. So if I do the text leveler, say I have this text that I want to use for 8th grade, like I just said, but I want to use it for my 6th graders. So the language in there is a little bit more complex. So let's say I want to change that to fit the needs of a 6th grader, but not change the meaning of the story and still give them access to some cool content. I could do the same thing and paste that text there. I can then generate a copy of that story in a more simplistic language to serve the re-leveled needs for 6th grade, which is really, really cool. And I've found this helps a lot in the classroom when it comes to my lower groups. I have a group first period that really has benefited from the ability to re-level these. It can also really help if you're trying to make differentiated versions of quizzes and tests and things like that to serve your students' needs. So those are just 2 examples of how you can use Magic School to best serve your needs in the classroom. Thanks.